Oh, it looks like we are live. Let me do a little bit of adjusting. We have 3 people that has joined us already. I'm super excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. I'm so excited. I am your Deadly Creative Artist and co-director, the DLC, Doc Dre. And I will be hosting your monthly educational YouTube live. We got some people coming in. I hope you're excited. We're going to be talking about how to soothe that itchy scalp. We got a few more people coming in. We're going to be sharing a lot of great information. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in the room. I see the numbers are going up. We're going to be talking about some great things today. We're going to be talking about our Soothe and Calm collection, Dudley's Hair Secrets. Oh, yes, I see them coming in the room. Hello, 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 Miss Clausen, Miss Terry Clausen. Super excited to see you. Thank you for joining. We are getting ready to share some great information this evening. We're super excited. We're getting ready for a wonderful holiday season coming up. Oh, hello, Dudley Chicago, 4130. Hello, Felicia Pollard. That's my other co-partner who will be coming live next month with that great natural information. Yes, yes. Come on in the room. Share. Make sure you share this link so people can get this great information about our Soothe and Calm collection, Peppermint Soothe Shampoo and Conditioner. I'm going to be sharing some great things tonight. Some great things. I got a few things I'm so excited to share. I'm so happy to see Dudley Chicago. I'm not sure if that's Miss Clausen, but I got a good old throwback for you, Miss Clausen. Yes, Dudley Cosmetology University. You see that date? 1991. That marks 35 years as of July the 20th. Yes. So I had to bring out my wonderful mug because I'm drinking my green tea, which is one of the ingredients we're going to be talking about in our Peppermint Soothe Shampoo and Conditioner collection. So please, please share. Yes, DCU. DCU, I've been here all my life. Yes, I was 18 years old when I came to DCU. Oops. And Miss Clausen was my Dean of Education, and Miss Nellie, of course, was one of my educators. So I was riding today and I said, 1991, 2026, this year 35. So I'm super excited to have on my Dudley Q jersey. So the people are coming on in. Please, please share this stream. Share the information. Because listen, we're going to help some people out. This is a consumer event. However, we know a lot of professionals are also going to be joining. So all professionals, please also share this with your consumers because they need to know this information. We're going to be talking about these great hair secrets. All right. So we got a few more minutes. People are coming in. They are coming in. We got 11 people on the live. Yes. I'm waiting for that number to go up. Come on in. Tell me where you're from. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me where you're from. Can't wait to get started. We got a couple more minutes before we get this great information started. We're going to be talking about some great things about the scalp. What causes some of this itchy scalp? What are some of the things that we see if we're not experiencing them ourselves, what other people may be experiencing? Hello, Miss Andrea Smith, 7822. Hello, hello. Please also share where you're from. We're looking forward. Please save this Dudley TV, QTV live link, because we will be coming live every month with great education for our consumers as well as our professionals. So please make sure you save this link. All right, we got a couple more minutes and we're going to get started. We got a few more minutes and we're going to get started. All right, come on in. Come on in. As they say, it's meeting time. It's education meeting time. It's some great information. All right, come on in. Where are my educators? Okay, we got number 14. I got a thumbs up. All right. Come on in. Come on in. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me really well. Don't want to make sure, well, I want to make sure you don't miss out on any information, because we're going to be talking about a lot of things that people are dealing with their hair. They got hair shaft damage, cuticle issues, scalp issues, moisture retention issues. All right, from the ATL. All right, my co-partner. All right. I'm super excited. Super excited. Come on in. We got about 3 minutes. We're going to get started. Actually, 2 minutes. We're going to get started because we believe in starting on time. So I'm super excited to come again to bring you our hair secrets. This is our Dudley's Soothe and Calm collection. And we're going to be talking about how we're going to go in and combat that issue. We're going to say goodbye to those itchy scalps and encourage more healthy hair habits. Yes, absolutely. I see them coming in. You can go in and purchase these products I'm talking about today with the promo code DRECALM, DRECALM. If somebody could put that in the chat for me, please, that would be great. Any products that you want to purchase today, you could go in and get a discount. Use that promo code DRECALM, DRECALM. All right, and that's at shop.dudleyq.com. Shop.dudleyq.com. Hello, Tammy Harriet. All right. We are right at 6:59 and we're going to get started. I'm super excited to be able to share some great information with you. I did originally have a live model for you, but there was an emergency with her. So I still have something great for you. So don't worry. We're going to share a few things in a few minutes, but I want to say welcome officially. Welcome to our WQTV live education, talking about hair secrets and soothing that itchy scalp. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to the itchy scalp and reclaim our hair health. So today we're going to be talking about two wonderful products: our Peppermint Soothe Shampoo, which is a cleanse shampoo. Oh, thank you so much, Shaywan Cox. And our Peppermint Soothe Conditioner, which again is our conditioning. So we're going to be talking about some key ingredients that is infused into these products. I'm going to be talking about how to use these products, who they are recommended for, what they will help treat and help control. Because a lot of times we purchase a lot of products and don't really know how to use them effectively, or say, oh, well, I'm not having, a scalp problem, so I don't need it. Oh, you still need it. Okay. It's like insurance. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So guess what? These are two products that you want to make sure you have in your retail arsenal at home. For any professionals that may be online, make sure you also have it in your arsenal at your businesses, at your salons, at your spas. Okay, we know it's a lot of head spas out there that could definitely benefit and have these products on their back bar. Okay, so let me first again introduce myself again, because I did introduce myself earlier, but I'm going to introduce myself one more time. I am your creative artist, the DOC, Dr. Dre. That is the Dermal Organic Consultant, the DOC. Yes. So what does that mean? That means I specialize in a healthy scalp and healthy hair. I am a certified trichologist. So I also specialize in scalp disorders and diseases. We believe the body is self-healing. And if it does not, that means there is a disease or a disorder. So I'm so excited to be able to bring these products, because these are just two of the products that I do use on a regular basis for any clients that may be experiencing any type of scalp itchiness, dryness. If they have any type of dermatology issues, they may be up under the care of a dermatologist. So they could be going there because they have seborrheic dermatitis. I'm gonna keep it real simple, because I know we got a lot of consumers on the line, so I ain't gonna make it too difficult. But I do want to make sure, because I know we have a lot of smart consumers out here now. You do a lot of studying, so these words that I'm going to be using will not be foreign to you. Okay, so we know you're dealing with a lot of dandruff, which what we call in the beauty industry pityriasis. You're dealing with a lot of seborrheic dermatitis. That is more of the aggravated, I say dandruff on steroids. Okay, and sometimes you have it in your eyebrows, you have it around the outer perimeter, and you have it within your scalp. And a lot of people complain so much about the scalp being itchy, and they want to know, Dre, what can I use on my scalp? I have to use the shampoo from the dermatologist, but they said I need to have something that's not going to be too abrasive on my scalp. It needs to be pH balanced. And guess what? This is my product, Peppermint Soothe Shampoo. Why do I say that? Because it is infused with natural ingredients. Okay. And guess what? I got some of the ingredients sitting right here. One of them is what? Avocado. What does avocado do to the body? It moisturizes. It gives us strength. It gives us protein. It is a natural fatty acid. So if it's going to neutralize any type of acids in the body, what do you think it's going to do to the scalp? Okay. So I'm talking about these natural things because this is what's in the product, but also this is what a lot of us eat as consumers. Okay. We eat avocado oil. We also have what inside of it? What is this? Peppermint. Oh my goodness. And that's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking a little bit of peppermint and green tea. And I did bring my green tea, because we also have green tea that's inside both of our Peppermint Soothe Shampoo and Conditioner. When people want to know what's in products, especially you consumers, you want to make sure nothing is too abrasive on the scalp, right? But you still want to have that stimulation. You said, I need to cut the itchiness, right? So I want to pause for a second before I move forward to talk more about these two products and tell you about one more that I always incorporate before my Peppermint Soothe Shampoo. I always start out with the pre-shampoo. That is what? Our Dudley's Calm Scalp and Skin Relief. Our Dudley's Scalp and Skin Relief. You said, what is that? I haven't heard that new product. That's our scalp and skin antiseptic, but it is scalp and skin relief. Again, What do we have inside of this? Eucalyptus, clove, peppermint. Okay, so it's going to go in and do the same thing. It's going to give stimulation. But what else is it going to do? It has the ability to go in and break up those flakes on the scalp without going in with the comb. Okay, we talk about itchy scalp, and the first thing the consumer want to do is grab that comb and go to town No, do not do that. Do not go in and scratch those flakes up. That's going to make it worse. When you have seborrheic dermatitis or you have pityriasis that you can't get control of, what's happening is those cells are reproducing at a faster rate. They're reproducing at a faster rate, not 28 days, but now it may only take 7 days. And now by the time they come back or you go back to the salon to get your hair done, you have all these flakes all over your shirt, your blouse, your coat, and you'll want to know why. I just got my hair done 2 days ago and the flakes are coming back already. That's because we have to go in and make sure we are not aggravating what's already going on. It's a lot of inflammation going on to the scalp. That's where the itchiness is coming in. Now, once you go in and you start to use these products, of course, you're going to use them when you go to your professional, but sometimes you may not make it to your professional. So that's why you need to make sure you purchase these products. Your Peppermint Soothe Shampoo, which is a wonderful cleanser. The pH of this particular product is 5.4 to 6.0. And I know some people may say, well, I don't even understand what that pH means. It just means it's safe for the scalp. It's in a safe pH range. We have a pH between 0 to 14. So if you got 5.0 to 6.0, 5.4 to 6.0, that means it's not going to go in and give you an allergic reaction to this particular product. So we want to make sure that you understand you have to pay attention to what the dermatologist is saying if you're up under the care of a dermatologist. However, if this is a case where the itch will not go away, then it's a little bit beyond our Peppermint Soothe Shampoo and Conditioner, and you should go in to make sure that there's nothing else that's going on with the scalp, okay? But let's talk about a couple things that could be causing this issue. Number one, you could be using different products that's not safe for your scalp. You're not rinsing out the shampoo and conditioner the way you should. So it's causing a buildup on the scalp. You could be using, and I'm going to say if we have any younger people on here who have your baby hairs and you're trying to use a lot of edge control that's causing a lot of flakes, that could do it as well, because now you're going in and you're clogging the follicles. You're clogging the mouth of the follicles. Let me say that. And when you do that, that doesn't give the scalp enough room to breathe and for the sebum to come out and nourish the scalp as it needs to. So it causes a buildup on the scalp, as well as our diet. Our diet play a big role in these scalps that are really flaky and itchy. And one of the main culprits is what? Sugar. This is a glass of sugar. But guess what? Everything, I'm pretty sure everything that we put our hands on a daily basis have some form of sugar in it. Okay. So what is that? It could be the sugar we put in our coffee. Could be the sugar we put in our tea. It could be cereals that our children are eating and we eat periodically. It could be some of those sweet, wonderful desserts. Okay. It could be those cakes and pies. It could be bread, because anything white turns into sugar. Okay. And sugar is going to do what? Show up on the scalp. It also shows up in the body and it causes other issues. So we don't have a lot of time to talk about all those other issues, but guess what? We have a lot of anti-inflammatory issues that are going on with the body, which the first thing that we normally see as a side effect is on our scalp first. So when we start to see issues that's going on with the scalp, we need to know something is going on with the body. Okay. something is going on with the body. We need to make sure we're keeping that hydration up. So even when we talk about hydration, and we talk about, it's another ingredient inside our product is what? Citric acid. Yes. What does citric acid do? It is a powerful and potent exfoliant that people really don't even think about when they talk about citric acid. So it's able to go in and combine with the other ingredients that we're talking about, the peppermint, the green tea, the avocado, the citric acid, and grape seed. I didn't have the grapes, but I got grapeseed oil. So when you have grapeseed and grapeseed oil and grapeseed is able to go in and help calm inflammation. So the first sign of inflammation is going to be itchiness, where it's just itching. It's just itching. It's just itching. Oh, Dre, I do this all the time. Or you have people who wear quote unquote protective styles or lace fronts or different styles where they may have a cap underneath and they can't get to it, right? So if they leave it on long enough, and depending on what the body is going through, God forbid they're going through menopause. You see, I'm got a little misty here. God forbid they're going through menopause and they're sweating on the scalp. They working out. They're not eating right. They loaded with sugar. Okay. They're not having avocado. They're not eating things that's going to hydrate the body. They're not drinking enough water. Okay. We have to have water and drink the right kind of water, right? What you mean the right kind of water? We need water and things that's going to give us hydration. So when you have a product that can also give you what you need on the inside as well as the outside, that's a win-win situation. Okay. Now, what I will say about our Peppermint Soothe Shampoo, that it's going to go in and help detangle the hair. It's great for all ages, from our babies on up to our seniors. Again, I did talk about using our Dudley Scalp and Skin Relief first as a pre-shampoo. So I'm going to speak specifically to the people who may be dealing with excessive dandruff on the scalp. Okay. Number one, I said don't scratch. All right. But you're going to go in and you're going to saturate the scalp with your Scalp and Skin Relief first. Okay. You're going to feel that nice, cool sensation. And then you're going to follow up with our Peppermint Soothe Shampoo directly to the scalp. No water. We haven't turned the water on yet. Okay. Because remember, we have a lot of flakes on the hair, a lot of flakes on the scalp. So we need to go in and we need to get those flakes off the scalp. That means we need to exfoliate them naturally, meaning without any aggravation. Okay. With the nails or with the comb. You want to make sure also, and I don't have them right here, but always have you a pair of gloves on. If you're dealing with itchy scalp, even if it's your own scalp, it doesn't matter. Most of you have these beautiful nails. So you want to put on gloves when you do this because you want to go in and massage your scalp. Once you get this shampoo on your scalp, you want to go in and massage the scalp. That's going to help loosen up those flakes. Okay. If some of you have also been listening or watching YouTube and these type of things and social media, now it's something that's out here they call biofilm. Biofilm is also a part of these flakes and things that have this buildup on the scalp. This is going to help with controlling that biofilm and the pityriasis on the scalp. All right. The seborrheic dermatitis and the flakiness on the scalp. It's going to go in and give a lot of stimulation. You cannot rush this process. When you're shampooing your hair or you're shampooing someone else's hair, you don't want to rush this process. This is an experience. It's soothe and calm. All right. So you want to give them that experience. Allow that shampoo to sit on the hair for a couple minutes. Then you can go in and rinse and follow up with another shampoo. Okay. I will use the Peppermint Soothe Shampoo again. It's going to go in and maintain a softness to the hair. Remember, we talked about the avocado, the green tea, the peppermint, the citric acid that's going to go in and help nourish the scalp as well as the hair. And because the pH is at a perfect balance, it's going to have the ability to go in and penetrate into that hair shaft and do what? Make it shiny. So we create and shine from the bowl. Okay. So after you go in with that second shampoo, or depending on who it is, you may want a third shampoo. You can do that as well. And then you want to follow it with our Peppermint Soothe Conditioner. It has the exact same ingredients inside of it. What did I say? Peppermint, green tea, avocado, and our green tea. Remember I talked about my green tea? You got to hydrate from the inside out, okay? You got to go in and make sure that when you are using the conditioner, you could do one or two things. You could put them up under the dryer for a few minutes. Our directions say you want to go in and it says soothe the itchy scalp, restores natural moisture balance, okay? But for maximum benefits, you can leave it on the hair for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is not a long time. So what does that mean? That means this conditioner has the ability to go in and penetrate to the cortex layer of the hair. It's a very light conditioner. Oh, I was going to show you, and I'll show you before we come offline, but it's a very light conditioner. Whew, it smells amazing. It's green, as you can see. So you think about green tea, avocado. Listen, it's amazing. And these are perfect products. Number one, I said to have at home. You can gift to students who are going to college, because now the water balance isn't good at college, right? It's have more alkaline and more metals and things inside of the water, hard water, that's making the hair more dry. So these are two products that can be retailed to them, as well as don't forget to add in that scalp and skin relief. Okay, for our people who are coming out of braids, who maybe wear locks, micro locks, this is the perfect shampoo and conditioner, because it's not going to go in and strip the hair of any oils that it needs. It's going to go in and help moisturize. It's going to help give that smooth and calm and that stimulating feel that people are looking for. People need to be calm. It's a lot going on out here right now. So we need that calming effect. We need that product that's going to go in and give us that peace that we need. I see we have a question. It says, if you have a question. Yes, I want to make sure that if you have any questions, please put it in the post. Please put it in the live chat. So I want to be sure to answer that for you while we're on this live. But listen, I want you all to remember these natural products that we have. So again, avocado, citric acid, green tea, peppermint, grapeseed or grapeseed oil, because we want to go in and remember, we want to increase blood circulation. So let me talk to you about one more thing, right? So if you leave pityriasis dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis, that's that scaly, sometimes yellowish looking flakes on the scalp untreated, you don't address it on a regular basis, it could go in and start to clog up the mouth of those follicles, and it could possibly start you on your road to losing your hair, alopecia. Okay, I see we have one. What product helps you detangle your hair after you wash it? So that's good. This Peppermint Soothe Conditioner. You're going to put this conditioner on there, leave it on for 10 minutes. If you have relaxer-free hair, you can also put the Peppermint Soothe Conditioner up under the hydration machine, because it's going to help you go in and penetrate even further. You know, with natural hair, especially if you don't have any color, if it haven't been chemically treated, those cuticles are closed like a roof, like shingles on a roof. So you're going to need a little bit of that moisture to go in and open up those cuticles so it can go in and infuse that moisture in that it needs. Are you going to get the oil sheen back? Okay, that's a whole nother question. Okay, we will make sure we get that answer for you, Ms. Thompson. All right, but that is a great question, and I want to say this as well. Even though it's great for all hair types, it's great for all ages. Let me say this: if you have very fine hair, Okay, like myself. I use the Peppermint Soothe Conditioner, but without heat. Because with fine hair, you don't need a lot of extra penetration. So it's going to do what it needs to do at the bowl. So you don't even have to add any extra heat to it. So you could go right in, rinse it off with cool water to help lock in that moisture. And it's going to maintain that moisture balance that you need. After you shampoo your hair, we have several products that will help you. Oh, okay. That's Randall answering the question. Thank you so much, Randall. Thank you very much. So these are great questions. Tangles are a big issue right now. Okay. And I'm saying right now because we're in the middle of a climate change. Let me say that because 1 minute it's 38 degrees and tomorrow it's 84 degrees. So we have clients that, leave out and their hair is beautiful because now it's a little cool. It's 40, 45. And then tomorrow it's 86. And those cuticles are swelling up. So what does that mean? We got to go in and start prepping that hair now for this humidity. Depending on where you stay, we know summer is around the corner. So we have to go in and make sure we are preparing the hair to have that moisture balance that it needs. But these are two main ingredients of two main products that you need to make sure you have up under your sink, on top of your sink, inside of your cupboard, wherever you keep your products. You want to make sure you take these on your vacation. It's springtime. It's what is it called? I got a brain freeze. But people on vacation now. Okay, kids are going on spring break. That's what I'm trying to say. Spring break, they're going swimming. This is the perfect product to be able to take because it's going to be able to go in and cleanse the hair without stripping it. I said that, right? It's going to give that tingling sensation, that stimulation, that blood circulation. It's going to go in and help reduce inflammation on that scalp. So this can be used weekly. So if it's for someone who shampoos their hair on a weekly basis, this is the perfect combination. Okay. So if you're going to get the shampoo, please get the conditioner. Okay. One product goes with the other. If you need that extra stimulation that we talked about when it comes to removing those scales off of the scalp, along with our scalp and skin relief, that is going to be your first go-to as your pre-shampoo. But again, I did tell you we have that citric acid, which is a naturally exfoliant that's going to go in and help unclog those pores and give you a really good exfoliation. But make sure when you're exfoliating your scalp, you're going in and you're massaging the scalp. Make sure you have your gloves on, okay? Actually, also with the scalp and skin relief, with the scalp and skin relief, you can go in and use this 30 different ways. So if you have seborrheic dermatitis around the outer perimeter, you could take a cotton ball, put it on the cotton ball, and take it around the outer perimeter. I do not recommend that you go in and spray around the outer perimeter because you don't want it to get inside of your eyes, okay? Because of the peppermint and the eucalyptus and the head of brain freeze, clove oil. Okay. But it's so relaxing. People have to relax now. This is why you want to make sure you have products in your arsenal that's going to give you 2 and 3 and 4 different benefits. Okay. You're going to be soothed and calm. It's going to help increase the blood circulation, but it's also going to help go in and control the pityriasis and the seborrheic dermatitis that you potentially could be dealing with. But remember what I said, do not scratch. Increase your green vegetables. Increase your green vegetables. You need to increase eating more raw things because it's going to go in and help feed from the inside out. So if you're doing what you're supposed to do on the inside, your products are doing what it's supposed to do from the outside. I mean, yes, you're doing from the inside, the product's doing from the outside. It's a win-win situation. Okay. It's a win-win situation. And remember, they are sold together. Great detangler, great for kids, great for college students, great for your seniors. If you have any seniors that may be in a assisted living facility, and let me say this, I'm glad I said that. Ooh, thank you. Listen, if you have seniors in an assisted living facility, they are more prone to have more buildup on the scalp and the skin. Okay, because they're not getting shampooed as often. They're on more medications. So their scalp becomes more scaly. They have more scales around the ear, around the outer perimeter, in their eyebrows. So listen, we talk about shampoo for the hair, but if you need to put a little bit of shampoo on your washcloth and cleanse your brows, if it has flakes in it, you can do that. It's safe. Just be careful to keep it out of your eyes. And that's the shampoo, okay? Because this is what we forget sometimes. Scalp is skin. Scalp is skin. It's not far. Skin, scalp, skin, scalp. Okay, so this can be used. So listen, this is a very universal and diverse product duo. Look, I said I gave it a duo, so I said it was a duo. So this is the Peppermint Soothe Shampoo and Conditioner. We want to make sure that you have it, you keep it. If you have more than one person, I'm sorry, in your home, then inquire about getting I call it the family size. Okay, it's a 32 ounce. But listen, if you really love that scalp and skin relief, gallon, okay, gotta have it. You gotta have it. Okay. Remember, these products are like insurance. It's better to have it and not need it, and need it and not have it. It says, so you are saying not to lift the dandruff and go back with a cotton ball on the scalp and skin. Yes. Do not lift it. Do not go in and scratch it. No. Remember, I said you can start off with your scalp and skin relief. Okay. And then follow up with your Peppermint Soothe shampoo. All right. It's going to go in and let it sit. Take the fingertips and massage it. Those flakes will lift off on its own. When you go in to rinse that hair, those flakes are going to rinse right off. But do not wet the hair with water first. Oil and water don't mix. Okay? I hope that helped you, Queen Bee. I hope that helped you. Yes. Any more questions? We only got a couple more minutes. I'm super excited. Do we have any more questions? Any more questions? I'm super excited. Any more questions? I want you all to join us again next month. We are going to have another wonderful educator that's going to be talking about some natural hair. This is the natural hair queen. And listen, you may hear her talking about some of these products too as well. We had our duo education last month. So I hope you were able to go in and get your protein boost and seal duo. Now this month, you'll be able to go in and get your duo of your Peppermint Soothe shampoo and conditioner. Remember, you can go online to place your order. Your code is going to be DRE, D-R-E, CALM. DRE CALM is your discount code, 10% off on $25 or more. Please go in, make sure you are placing your order. Is the Peppermint Duo be used on young kids? Absolutely. It can be used on young kids. Yes, I said that. Even babies, remember, I said the pH is 5.4 to 6.0. So it's going to be safe. Everybody knows how to be safe and shampoo the baby's hair. So we got to make sure we do that. Now, I don't recommend using the scalp and skin relief on the baby, right? Not right now, but the shampoo and conditioner, safe. All right. Any more questions? I want to thank all of you for being here, coming on, making sure that you're getting all this great information. Make sure you subscribe to Dudley QTV and become a subscriber. You will not be missing any of this great information. Thank you again. Do we have anybody else have any questions, Randall or Terry? Thank you so much, everybody who joined us all the way from Mississippi, DC, Chicago, North Carolina, Georgia. Thank you, everybody who came in to join us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, is this good for cradle cap? Absolutely. Go in and put the shampoo on the hair first, okay, before you wet it. Massage it in really good and then rinse it off. All right. Okay, it is 7:30. Thank you so much for joining us, and meet us again back next month for some great information for our Dudley QTV. Use the scalp and skin relief and peppermint shampoo without water, then condition. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.